Get free training through the government. A lot of professionals like you may have been discouraged by the economic slump. Either you lost your job because you were retrenched, or your company simply shut down because business was no longer viable. Also, it may have been difficult for you to find another job because the industry where you work is still struggling to recover from the hard times. So, your next option is to learn new skills and move to another trade. But, then, you realize that acquiring new skills require good money. Well, don't give up. If you are really serious about moving on and charting a new career, getting assistance from the government is a sensible option. Here are some guidelines on how you can get free training from the government. Get in touch with the proper government channel. Visit the official website of the Department of Labor. Look for the page on one-stop career centers. They have been tasked by the government to provide assistance to the unemployed. To contact them, you should directly coordinate with their regional office covering your local area. They have designated help desks, so there is no need for you to worry. Somebody should be available to address your questions and concerns about their ongoing programs. Prepare for a preliminary interview. The help desk personnel should be able to determine how you got unemployed. Huge fundings were allocated in training and educating dislocated workers nationwide. The economic stimulus bill has supported this. Putting much money on training and educating allows the unemployed to acquire new skills in order for them to have better access to new career opportunities. The government is bent in helping two types of dislocated workers. The first group involves those who have been classified as fatalities of global competitions. On the hand, the second group includes those who have been part of the mass layoffs, especially in the non-government establishments. If you were assessed and classified to belong to any of the two groups of dislocated workers, you entitled to be part of the government's flagship program. Consider your options. Generally, the government's employment assistance programs are divided into three training categories, namely, basic academic skills, job preparation, and computer know-how. Opportunities for those who got unemployed due to global competitions. The Department of Labor launched the Trade Adjustment Assistance Program. If you were previously working in production, manufacturing, and farming, you are entitled to receive up to a maximum of 104 weeks of occupational training. Your training has a corresponding pay, also good for 104 weeks. You can also avail of the literacy training or the remedial education program. Opportunities for those who got unemployed due to mass layoffs. Aside from your program funding here, you may also avail of the free retraining workshops. By the virtue of the Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification Act, you can also pursue college or professional developmental classes. The government sees and understands your condition. Give your best in order to return yourself back into the workforce as soon as possible.